To Homesteading on no Man's Land. This is Treeline Farms. I'm your gracious host, Chris. And as you can see, we're driving a blue tractor. And I just want to pull up here. We also have something new on the back. We had some tragedy strike monetarily. Our Steyr tractor broke down and just quit running. We had to go out and buy this New Holland 8340 and to replace it. So it's a small tractor. And also our mower, unfortunately, broke and we weren't able to get the parts to repair it. So we replaced it with this John Deere mower. Now this mower also will mulch fields, so we got a pretty good deal out of that, all things considered. We got some money back when we sold the mower, and we were able to offset some of the costs for the John Deere. So I'm going to run this out to the field, and we have the Vulture out there. We were running it with the mower when it broke down. So we're going to continue on with the John Deere here, and I think I might be able to run it with this John Deere. So I'm going to unfold it. I think we'll be able to run the John Deere with the New Holland. I'm sorry. We'll hook up all that stuff. Let's get this thing fired up, lower it down, and we'll see how it does. And what we're doing here is we're cutting in for our second field. We have the grass and what's going to be a cornfield over there. And then we have this, which is going to be most likely some sort of barley or wheat if we can get it in the ground in time. And yeah, this is cutting right nice with this, and it's wider, so we're getting a pretty good job out of this. But we're going to use oats wheat or barley, so we can, or sorghum. We may have to wait if we can't get barley or wheat in the ground for the winter. We will have to wait until we're able to put sorghum in the ground. So let me catch this little strip here while we're at it. And this mower seems to be doing pretty well for us. So this tractor, as you can see, our money has dropped precipitously. I can tell you that old Prudence wasn't any too happy about getting up off of this money. But, that's just how it goes, Unfortunately, we had to spend some more of our savings to get this tractor and mower and everything back together and start running again. So, that's just how it goes. She understands that, but it doesn't make it any easier. So I'm going to run back and forth on here, and I'll come back with you once I get the majority of this mowed, and we'll get going on the next step, which will be baling this up. And we may need to purchase another piece of equipment or lease another piece of equipment. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. And so I'll be right back with you. And here we are back. We just about have this completely mowed, where we're going to be putting our field in. Just have a couple of little spots here to catch. And we have some trees that are going to need to come out. But for right now, I think that's going to do it for us. Let's run back here and see what else we need to get this going for making more silage, because ultimately that's what we need to get some money back in for what we spent. You know, we were trying to hold off on that. Let's see, where can we put this thing for now. I think we're going to need to tear down that barn and get a different shed of some sort, somewhere we can store equipment easier. Let's just put this here for now. And let's open up the store menu here. And what do we need? We need a windrower. Have we bought that yet? Let's see what we have as tedders. We have a tedder, but that's going to be for later. Well, looks like we're going to have to buy it. Let's see if anybody has one for sale. Sorry, wrong one. No. No. Here we go. Windrowers. And this is the one we're going to want right here. And we can run this on the front of the tractor. So let's buy this. And we're going to have it delivered out here to the farm. And we pause momentarily while our game saves. And let's see, we're right at the end. I don't think we're going to be able to get that in. I really don't. I was hoping to, but it doesn't look like it. There we go. There's what we're looking for. So let's get that. Let's park this up real quick. And we'll hop into the Valtra and get this hooked up to the baler and to that windrower. And this is going to be interesting. We're going to windrow and bale at the same time. Hopefully it works for us. We'll have to test this out. We're going completely by, just guessing that it's going to work. So there's our baler. And we know this tractor runs that baler. Let's pull in here. Oh, this is going to be a problem now. Oh, I ran into the rock. And here we are. Let's just unfold this. I don't think we can hook up to... No. I don't think we can. I was hoping we could hook that right up to the baler, but let's see if this actually works in here. And it does. Good. All right. Let's go get our baler. I'm going to go ahead and fold that back up. And hopefully squeeze through here. Ooh, we did rub the baler. Scratch the paint on our baler. That's not good. Okay. Back here far enough. Hop out. Nope, not back far enough. Back up a little more. There we go. And let's get this baler hooked up. All the hoses attached. Get into third person view here. Unfold that. Turn it on. Let's make sure that our baler's on. Yeah, we should be good to go. Let's hop here into the field. Everything's down, everything's going. No. There we go, and then everything's working. There we go. This is exactly what we wanted to do here. We're getting a good bit of grass off this field, even though it was not. All right, well, we're going to run around the field here and gather up this grass. Why isn't that rolling, I wonder? Something doesn't seem to be working right. Let's try another one. There we go. I don't know why that was not doing what it was supposed to be doing. There we go. Now we're back on track. Let's turn that off. That appears to be the problem. And we'll just run around the field here. Let's make sure, let's see if this one does it. Yeah, okay, so the automatic drop can't be on this baler. If we want the wrapper to work. There we go. Get some lights on. And unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be not going to be able to get that. Not be able to get the barley or the wheat in this year. So we'll be going with most likely sorghum. And we'll work until it's dark, and then we'll take a break for the night, and we'll get started early in the morning. Then tomorrow, and so hey, while I have you guys here, I wanted to, let you know that I'm asking you to like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. I appreciate everybody watching. It means a lot to Prudence and I that you guys watch the videos. And if we don't pick it all up, and while we're doing this, that's fine. But yeah, so we'll work till dark, and then continue on, when the sun comes back up. We're just gonna hop out right here real quick, spin back around and catch this. You don't want to miss too much. Well, we are going to miss some in the turns because that's just how this thing goes. So yeah, going into fall and winter, we'll have silage to sell, so that'll be something different. And we'll have, of course, our Prudence is still working away in the greenhouses. So we'll have in the greenhouse, so we'll have produce from that all winter long to sell. And so there won't be any shortage of farm work to do. And oops. So as I said, I hope you guys are liking the videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm anxious to hear how you guys feel about this. I really like making these episodes on no man's land. This is a great place to farm and do some homesteading. We're going to crash. Let me just dump this off here so we can get this next bale going. There we go. And I think it's dark. Let's turn the lights off. That'll continue wrapping. We're going to cut back through the woods here and fence. Off the fence. We don't need to do that again because we can cut right through here. where the fence is down, up to the camper. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be moving from this camper anytime soon. Probably not until the spring. So I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's still a little dark out here. It's starting to be that time of year, you know, where we're going to fall back in daylight savings time and whatever. And it looks like we're going to get a good many bales off this field. Hopefully, you know, maybe that's something we'll get done. I'm gonna get going on baling this all up, and once we get going, I'm gonna hop out and we'll stop the video, and I'll get to wrapping these, and then when we get closer to being finished, I will I'll get back to you. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We had some problems with our baler, and I believe the reason is it needed to be repaired. It stopped wrapping occasionally, and it was just a mess. So we got that taken care of. We repaired that up, so the next time we need it, we should be in good shape. And while we were gone, Prudence took the truck down to the shop and picked us up a machine to get our bales up off the ground. And it's right here. And this is an Anderson machine here. Bale loader. Let's get this hooked up. All the hoses attached. You know what we should probably do is we should probably put some fuel in the tractor here real quick before we go anywhere, so we don't run out while we're out there in the field. That would be a problem. We'll swing around here, put some fuel in, and while we're doing that, let's just have a look after it saves of how many bales we did today. So we produced 36 bales, so really it's only 33 because I think 3 of them didn't wrap, so 33 silage bales. We're all filled up there. And we're going to bring those down, and we're going to put them right here in this grass between the silo there and our lime machine, our stone crusher there. So no, we're not going to make that turn. Let's see if we can squeeze through this opening here without banging up our leased piece of equipment. And we're leasing this bale loader. Let's go out into third person and zoom out so we can see what we're doing. And we're going to go to operating position, and we're ready to start picking up bales. And here we go. We're picking them up. So once again, if you didn't hear me say it before, I'm going to continue to let you guys know that if you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be helpful for me. and Prudence, to let us know what you guys think. If you want to see, tell us what you want to see us do. You want to see chickens, we're open to that. Bees, I'm seriously considering bees. We get that honey, and also they help pollinate the crops, which is always a good thing. I'm gonna pick up these grass bales also, and when we go to sell them, they won't be, we won't get silage price for them, but we will get some money for them, so that's always helpful. And there's not too many of them, like I said, just I think 3, maybe 4. And I really think that was because our baler was in desperate need of repair. Now, in the winter months, most likely in the winter months, I'm going to go to only 1 video per month, unless something extravagant happens. But we are going to have to do a little bit of forestry. We're going to have to cut some trees down. I'm hoping that once we get this silage sold this winter, that we'll be able to, sell the camper and start building a house. And so we're going to need to clear the land where that goes. So that would be an interesting episode, I think, seeing us, clear that and get that wood sold. So that's extra income. Now, one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not just going to go crazy and just cut down all the trees. We're going to cut down the select trees that we need to get the house built, and maybe a garage, and that's it, and then as we need to, I think we're going to go with an alternative heat source. So some trees will need to come down for that, but we may do some saplings, birch saplings, or whatever it is. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll plant some trees just for that purpose. So looks like we got 1 more to pick up here, and this will be full. Yep, that's full. Let's run this down here and get these off the trailer. Get out there and get the rest of those picked up. Let's see, there's 24 on here, so the next one won't be a full trailer. And I want to put that right in here, I think. Yeah, that'll be a good place for it. So let's spin this around. And we're going to need to be in the market for a trailer to haul silage in the very near future. So let's unload these bales. And we'll pull forward a little bit just so the machine doesn't struggle. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And then, we didn't So we didn't use forks to pick those up because of the fermenting process that takes place inside that wrapping. But once it's fermented, I have no objection to poking holes in there because it's going to be sold right away. It's not like it's going to sit. We're going to take it and sell it over to the animal dealer or, over at the farm shop. So they can either move it out or use it to feed the animals that are at the animal dealer. So I don't have a problem with that, but just until it's fermented, you don't want air in there, and try to get these sealed up as tight as possible. And they should be ready to go about the same time that all of our silage is made in our silo. And we'll have to have a look at that silo just to see how close we actually are to having all silage. And I think this is the last grass bale that we have that wasn't wrapped. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So in the next episode, we're going to be plowing this up, picking up stones, hopefully also liming it and getting it all ready for we may put a cover crop in fact. That might be a good idea. Put a cover crop in just so it's, that way in the spring when it comes time, we can just plow that straight up and it'll work as fertilizer. So we don't have to, have a good or have an outlay of money for fertilizer. So that's it. We ended up with 12 bales on this load. And it's been almost a complete 24 hours since we started the video. And so this has been homesteading on no man's land. Prudence and I want to thank you for coming along for the ride. If you stayed to the end, we appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to run into a bunch of stuff here. I'll keep you with me until we get this unloaded. Let's see if we can squeeze in there. Oh yeah. Yeah. That'll make it nice. And here we are. So before I do let you go, like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. There we go. So what do we have here? We have 3,500 liters. 1, 2, 3. Was it only 3? 1, 2, 3. I think it was. Yep, only 3. So 35. Let's see, 24 and 12 is 36. What did we say it was? When we end up with 36 minus 3, so 33. Let's see what we come up with for the math on that. 3,500 times 33 equals, so we have 115,500 liters of what's going to be silage. And in our silo now we have What do we have here? We're still working on it. Right now we have 63,000. So we're going to end up with about 100 and some thousand liters of silage in here. So we're looking at 200 and 200 and some thousand liters of silage. That's going to do us well. Once again, I appreciate everybody coming along. This is Treeline Farms with Chris. And until next time, Prudence and I just want to say TLF.